all over the world. And now ICAO has over 191 members for now. So it is really commendable that they've been able to hold on up to this time, and safety has actually improved, safety margins, much more improved than before, even though historically aviation has been the safest mode of travel. If you compare road travel, rail or sea, it is still the safest means of traveling. Aviation is a high-tech industry, so it needs innovation to sustain it. It also needs proactive measures because of impact to the environment, impact to other modes of transport, as well as uncharted territories. We're learning new things and finding out new things as time goes on. So aviation definitely has to be proactive. We have come a long way. Africa, unfortunately, still contributes about 3% of global aviation. A few African countries have made huge strides. And I'd like to name South Africa, Ethiopia, Kenya, Morocco, Tunisia, Algeria. However, we are still not being able to provide our fair share of activity in aviation. There is no African country that manufactures aircraft. Perhaps a few have the opportunity to partner with some parts manufacturers, but I'm not really sure if we do have any. West Africa, on the other hand, does not even have a maintenance, repairs and overhaul facility that can cater for commercial jets. So we are still a little bit backward. Other regions of Africa, like the South African Development Community and COMESA in East Africa, and other places actually have been able to get some synergy, collaboration, and they have come up with a lot to support their part of the industry. So there's some things that I'm hoping after this 1 year, Nigeria will be able to take its position truly as not just a regional leader, but an African leader. We have the resources, we have the market, and we have the human resources as well. I mean, we have produced the second-term president of ICAO, and of course, the MD of FAN was also given the presidency of the Airports Council International. So we have people that are recognized even in the global arena when it comes to aviation, and definitely in the continental arena when you look at the AFI region. So we have what it takes. It's just left for us to put our heads together, collaborate, work together within Nigeria and with our West African partners so that we can chart a path towards sustainable development.
As part of plans to ensure safe flight operations in Nigeria, the Nigerian Civil Aviation Authority has issued an advisory circular to pilots about the hazards associated with current harmattan dust haze prevalent in some parts of the country. This advisory also offers guidance to help prevent incidents or accidents caused by such weather-related occurrences. The agency says it is pertinent to note that the effect of the harmattan is comparable to that of heavy fog, which may considerably reduce air-to-ground visibility. Pilots are therefore directed to observe that adequate departure and route and destination weather information and briefings are obtained from NIMET prior to flight operations, among others. The National Association of Aircraft Pilots and Engineers has expressed disappointment over the lingering issue of expatriate quota in the industry. The president of the association, Balami Isaac, said the issues still confronting pilots and engineers include illegal redundancy and violation of conditions of services by making members work up to 60 or 72 hours without paying overtime. The union, late last week, shut the operation of Bristol helicopters to protest their grievances. But the helicopter company, in a press statement, said the economic recession is biting hard at its operations and it had rationalized more foreigners than Nigerians.
The management don't have regard and respect for us. They keep sacking Nigerians every day in favor of expatriates. If they claim that there's a recession, but imagine they just sacked one of the most experienced captains. Within a week, they employed 3 foreigners captains, 3 Ghanaian captains. Are they better than us?
From terrorist attacks to geopolitical posturing, if there is one industry that tends to find itself dragged into the front line of global security and cyber risks, it is aviation. While flying has always been one of the safest ways to travel, aviation incidents have an outsized impact on the public consciousness. From recent airport attacks in Brussels and Istanbul to the shooting down of MH17 over Ukraine, experts believe it is time that Nigeria takes cybersecurity more seriously.
All the physical security is nothing compared with cyber threat security, because a passenger with a telephone can easily bug the aircraft avionics system, can cause aircraft collision, can divert the aeroplane, can even blow up the aeroplane. And the agency needed to handle this, we don't have in place as yet. And the warning we got from here today is that it is not if it is going to happen, it is when it is going to happen. Meaning that Nigeria is planning another accident if we ignore the warning.
After the break, let's take a look at what relatives of those on board the ill-fated MH370 are doing to put a closure on this aviation mystery 2 years after. Do join us again.